There's been a trend of something called looksmaxxing going around. Looksmaxxing is the art of making yourself as handsome as you can through different methods, different viewing mechanisms, which in itself is a beautiful thing. I think bettering your aspect is something that everybody should do, and I think it's something very beneficial, especially if you're in the marketplace for business or other things, because what is appealing, and people will listen to you more or go towards you more if you are better looking. And at the same time, a lot of habits which will make you have better skin, sharper traits, are habits that will also make your life better. For example, to have a good skin and a sharp jawline, you can't let your body fat get too high. You have to have a good clean diet. So these things are, you have to be in shape. So these are things that would provoke actions out of you which are good. And they have the reward, the simultaneous reward of being more attractive, more beautiful. Great. I think that's beautiful. If you have it for that intention, that's great. But now what's been happening? There's been the whole new language of getting mogged, getting whatever. And it's cringe. And not just that, it's cringe. Blue pill, red pill, sigma, alpha, oh my god, beta, all of these things are cringy as f. What is all of this, man? We're no better than the people who are talking about they, them, zims, there. Bro, what are you talking about? Blue pill, red pill, beta, sigma, you're giving me goosebumps. I've been doing some research on the space to know more about it. I myself mew a lot, and I think I partake in the looksmaxing, I train my eyebrows to be kind of like this, more tilted. I squint, I push my kind of skin forward through mewing, I have my, jawline, all this stuff, breathing through the mouth. Through the nose, sorry. I do all of it, right? Or at least a lot of the things. But I don't partake in the silly conversation of mugging other people. I don't partake in the vanities of going to people, mingle or whatever. And yes, it's entertaining and it's fun. But when you make it your actual thing and your actual life, when your intention goes beyond actually having fun, and they're more like, yeah, this is me. Sorry to say, brother. I'm not sorry to say. You're lame. Now, I've been doing my research on the space. I've seen people on Omegle, having the edits of being like, I don't know, mugging people. I think it's cute. I think it's funny. That's completely fine. And, people can create whatever they want. But this kind of whole looksmaxing befalls in something that I really like, which is self-improvement. And if you're on self-improvement, but you choose to do looksmaxing, make your intentions right. Intentions are very important in everything that you do. Is what makes the difference in your mental state. If your intention is to get more girls, that's fine, but don't get obsessed. If your intention is to look better for business, kind of like me, that's fine too, but don't get obsessed with your looks. If your intention is whatever it is, fine, but don't be obsessive. There's a certain creator that I saw. I don't know his name, but I'll find him and I'll put him here for the edits. And what he does is I've been going through his profile to understand more about some of the people in this space. He's so self-absorbed and obsessed. I feel tremendous pity for him, because I know that he doesn't feel fulfilled. I know that right now he is drunk. He is drunk in his own beauty or in his own space, and he's not looking beyond vanity, beyond I look good. Yeah, he looks amazing, no homo, he looks gorgeous, I'll be honest. But how is that your priority as a man? It isn't. It's a distraction. It's like if you revolve your life around sleeping with women and getting better at speaking with women. This is a skill that you could traduce or translate to sales, and if you made your intention to be better at sales, it'd be like a little less worse. But a life in that manner is not a life that would satisfy you. And look, it's very easy to say, what are you talking about? Yes, it will. It's hard for us to look at the present thinking about the future. Just like, okay, let's say you're a guy. You can probably see this being true for females. Then, imagine it being true for males too. A woman that is young in her 20s, or 19, 18, 20, 21, 22, the whole world is going to want her. The whole world loves her. So she's gonna develop a huge ego in which she's gonna think she's the queen of the universe and she can get whatever she wants. This is gonna mess up her reality completely going into the future. She's gonna think that she can behave however she wants forever. But what's gonna happen? She's going to get older. People are not going to want her anymore. She's gonna start to hate her man, and she's gonna start to have all different kinds of issues. All of this because she brainwashed herself into thinking about these things. Well, same with men. Not the same like, oh, you know, he's not gonna be beautiful anymore. No, that's not really true. Men can be more desirable and beautiful for a way longer age. But what's gonna be the same is that at some point he's gonna realize, this is it. This is my life now. This is what I do. And I don't have the option to start anew. I don't have the time or the occasion to do something new. Everyone that knows me and that would support me will only support me in what I do now. They wouldn't support me if I go to something new. Likewise, I don't have time for something new. I don't have the opportunities anymore. You lost them, and now forever in your heart until your beauty fades away and you can't no longer distract yourself with it. You will have a lingering feeling of something that was incomplete. And I repeat, yeah, that's right. I repeat, the whole blue pill, red pill, sigma, beta, alpha, oh god, what else is there? I don't know, bro. Like, even like right wing, left wing, it's all cringy, bro. Let's be honest. Everything's cringy. Some of these things are to describe people, and that's fine. Describing terms is fine. But identifying yourself as something and marrying the identity for yourself, it's like, bro, what are you talking about? Be a good person. Be your best self. By being your best self, you become your most attractive self. There is beauty that goes beyond the eye. And if you are a beautiful guy or a beautiful girl that attracts all these people because you did looksmaxxing, who are you attracting? Are you attracting the person that you would want to spend the rest of your life with? Is the person that you want such a shallow person that they would obsess over your looks and think about nothing and care about nothing else? Build instead and develop a ground personality, a good look on things, wisdom, good traits, and a good body and a good face. Yes, make yourself as desirable as you can because you want to make your future wife or your future husband have the best time that they could possibly have with you. And they will only be able of doing that if you become your best self. Become your best self. Forget all this looksmaxxing shit. Don't get obsessed with it. But if you want to do it, do it. I do it. That's fine. But don't get obsessed with it. It's cringe. Think about your future person, your future partner. God damn it. Getting heated over here. Live full of heart. Think about what you really want. Think about what you're doing. Think about how it's going to impact your future. Think more. Stop. Let the screens go for a minute. Shut everything off. Sit down and think. When was the last time you used your brain for real? Think for a moment. What's going on in there? Stop it. Stop obsessing over your looks. It is in dying to self that we're born to eternal life. And a world and a mentality of vanity is obsessing over self rather than dying to self. Within self-improvement, I strive to incite the power of intention, to make people understand a bit more about themselves and about the world, and through intention, to be more devoted, to love the world more, to be so arduous in your passion that you don't think about who said what, who did this, do I look better, is she fat? No, you think about the soul. You think about the heart. You are unyielding, and you have for the people stuff that will make them happier. Become a person with intention. Have intention in your actions. Reap the benefits of becoming happier. Strive to be 1% better every day, and I'll see you around. Much love.